Well, less than a month, Fort Worth is going to be hosting 3 candidates who want to be the city's next chief of police. We've got Robert Aldridge Jr., who is the interim police chief right now at Fort Worth PD. And then there's former Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia. He's an assistant city manager right now in Austin after he ended up retiring from DPD less than a year ago. Finally, there is Vernon Hale III. He's a former Dallas PD deputy chief. Of the 3, though, it is the question of Eddie Garcia's sudden interest, of course, in returning after leaving North Texas just 9 months ago. Our Marvin Hurst is looking for answers tonight.
This is not the picture of Eddie Garcia that most North Texans are familiar with. It's this picture. It's the image of him in a police uniform that most people are accustomed to. Last October, he told CBS News Texas's Doug Dunbar that his law enforcement career would end at the Dallas Police Department.
I'm not going to be a police chief. I'm done. My law enforcement career is over, and I'm proud that my last badge, if I ever got a shadow box, the last badge on there is going to be the Dallas Police Department.
9 months later, after taking a job as assistant city manager in Austin, where he oversees fire, police, emergency medical services, the chief medical officer, forensic sciences, homeland security, emergency management, and labor relations, well, he's a finalist for the police chief's job in Fort Worth.
Obviously, he's a very well-respected chief, so not surprised that he's looking to get back into it.
But what about Austin? Garcia was on the ground for less than a year in his new role. Austin Police Association President Michael Bullock says the former police chief is helping.
We've definitely worked through some internal issues where we've worked through some potential contract violations.
He says officers are hoping for more time to accomplish more, especially as turnover increases. Bullock says that he's not conversed with Garcia about his job prospect in North Texas, but even the possibility of a departure may speak to the rigors of the environment.
But overall, it's a tough city to work in, and there's a lot of unique challenges being here, no matter what level of employment you're at. In particular, in public safety, we see a lot of it. So I wouldn't say that I'm surprised when I see people come and then go.
We reached out to Garcia for comment. So far, no response. We also reached out to his current boss, former Dallas City Manager T.C. Broadnax. We have not heard back from him either. To be honest with you, Austin is going through budget this week, but keep in mind that Garcia is just a candidate, just one candidate, and no candidate has been offered a job publicly as police chief. Robert Aldridge Jr. has been with the Fort Worth Police Department since 1999. He could be the homegrown choice, serving as interim police chief since May. Vernon Hale III is a former Dallas deputy police chief who has built a reputation for transforming departments. In the meantime, Austin public safety employees are holding out until a decision is made.
I know his heart lies in DFW, and so I hope that this all works out well for him.
Marvin Hurst, CBS News, Texas.